Hello, replay viewers. Thank you for tuning in. There's an activity going on in the room next to me, so it's a little bit loud. But welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jen. Hi, Tina. Trying to see you guys as you're coming in. Yay, we made it through Monday. How many Mondays do you guys have left? Let me know. I think I have 5 or something. It's been, 2. So jealous. 2. Oh my goodness. So many that of you have 2. That's awesome. So I will turn this around real quick. 8, Hallie? Okay, so hi. So I think I'm kind of in the middle, but Hallie, I think you win. You get to be in school the longest. Yeah, we're like until the 17th. So, but we do have that Monday off, Memorial Day. That's what it is, right? Hi, Desiree. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I know it's like a crazy time of year, but we're getting through, right? And it'll be summer before we know it. But today I wanted to share 2 things. So first I was just going to share about how I organize my books, but I didn't think that would be a very long talk. And so I'm also going to share how I organize my interactive books because, so I use Jenna from Speech Room News. I use her interactive books like all the time. And I kind of went, oh, hi, Erin. So I kind of went crazy and bought tons of those. And then I was like, where do I put them? Because the Velcro I was using took up a lot of spots. So those are the 2 things that I'm going to show you. So I'll show you the books first, right? Interactive books are so much fun. They're everywhere. They're taking over. Oh, I didn't even do my introduction. So I am Marisha. I am a school-based speech-language pathologist, and I also am a blogger. I have my blog's at roadtospeech.com. And so I share lots of like organizational things and just tips for SLPs. And I also scope here Monday nights, and then I scope from time to time on my personal channel at Road to Speech. So let's get started, and feel free to let me know if you guys have questions as we are going along. And yeah, so here, let me walk over here and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I was talking to the librarian and I was like, I don't know what to do with all my books, and I just had them all smushed together on a bookshelf, and it was hard to find what I was looking for. So he had a bunch of these extra bins, and he was so nice and gave me, hi Jenna, he let me use these. They come from the dollar spot, so I totally could have gotten them myself too, but he had a bunch of extras. So yeah, and I made these little labels. They make it like a little bit more kid friendly, so they can kind of, if they come in here to do some reading, they can find something. So I kind of sorted it by category, and I still have a lot of books at home, but so I just put them in there, and it makes it really easy for lesson planning because I have kind of my themed books all together. I have some up here for like my preschool friends, some of the books. Yeah, and it makes it easy. And then I have some for the older science kids too. So those are fun therapy activities. Oh, Elizabeth, so many. I have been loving the, sorry, distracted. I've been loving the old lady books lately. I love like a lot of the classics, like the Eric Carle books. There's not as much stuff on TPT because of copyright, but like the repetitive books are what I use a lot. So like the Brown Bear. I love, on my website I have like my favorite seasonal books. I've been really liking, this is a good summer one. It's a super long title, but The Little Mouse, the Red Ripe Strawberry, and the Big Hungry Bear. It's a super cute book. And it's fun in the preschool because then you get to like bring in strawberries and stuff. And so that's another really good one. But I am working on putting together a resource, and then there's a bunch of them on my blog too. If you can't find it, shoot me an email and I'll share the list. But yeah, so that's what I do with my books, and it helps make it easy to find what I'm looking for, and it helps with the lesson planning piece. And then, so we'll walk over this way. So I keep mine, so I have 2 full boxes of these here. It's kind of insane, but these are all my interactive books, and I could make it a little bit prettier, but I figured this out after the school year started, so this is what it is. So I listed like the different ones that I have. So if I'm looking for, if I'm like, oh, I really want that grammar one, like for the verbs, I can quickly look and see where it is. And then this one has all like the different seasonal stuff. And so I usually just pull out whichever one I'm going to be using a lot. Hi, Lauren. So here, I should have like got this set up before. I'm gonna move some stuff. So I'll open up and see what it looks like. But okay. So inside are all the books, and I just made little labels so I can quickly see what all the different areas that I have, and then I smushed all the little books. I know I'm kind of crazy, but I was just tired of not being able to find them because I just had them like all laying in this box, and I kept having to dig through, and then I'd be like, oh, I have this one. I could have used that last week with this lesson. So yeah, Jenna, you have even more than I do probably. It might be close though. It's been so easy because if I'm doing like for this, it's really easy to like pull out if a kid's working on a certain skill. That's why I have that up top, because these aren't really kind of themed ones. But then if I'm doing like fairy tales one week, or if we're doing community helpers in the preschool, I can grab that and I can have all the books, and they're all kind of, they're laid diagonal in here, just so I can find them more easy, or just so I can fit more in there. And then, so I was using this, like, okay, you guys are gonna get to hear the Velcro. So this Velcro's like pretty thick. It's the cheap one on Amazon because I couldn't afford like the big fancy rolls. But I've been using, where is it? Where's my food? Here it is. So look, so this is like a pack of 3 books, and it's so skinny compared to all the other ones. And I've been using, Hallie, what's this called again? This tack stuff. I know you use it too. But it's awesome because it saves me time, because I don't have to go through and put the Velcro, Fun Tack, that's what it is. So I don't have to go through and put the Velcro, and I can put this on, like we can put this on the wall, or we can put it anywhere, and it's good for a lot of different activities. And it's not the tack at Desiree, it's just, it doesn't lose. I've been using this for a couple months and it doesn't. The Aleene's, or however you say, the one in the glue bottle, that one I found, like, it didn't work as well for me. Yeah, it's, Desiree, it's just the poster sticky stuff. I thought I had, oh, here it is. So this is the one that I'm using. But it was on Amazon for $1.99, but they also have it for the other ones. Yeah, there's lots of choices, but they have it at Target. And my kids haven't had a hard time with it. And it's, I don't know, yeah, this one, like, you can put a little bit more so it kind of sticks up a little bit. And yeah, but let me know, because I had a hard time with the Aleene's too. Like, I don't know, I think I have typical like fine motor skills, but I had a hard time getting the Aleene's up. But this is really easy, and it's not like it sticks, but it's not like super stuck, so it might be a little bit easier. But yeah, so those are my few tips Yeah, they're amazing. I feel like I love the books because I bought one set of them, I think it was at the beginning of last year, and I used it with some of my like minimally or pre-verbal, whatever you want to call them, preschoolers. And some of them, like it got some of them to use some words when nothing else was working. So I was totally sold, and then I ended up with 2 boxes. So thank you, Jenna, for these amazing books. Yeah, that's what I have. So I put my books in bins to make it easy. It helps with the lesson planning and all of that. And then I use file folders to organize my interactive books. And if I could go back to last year when I started making these, I would use this tacky stuff because they would probably all fit in one box if I had done that, because the Velcro's very loud and sticky. The bins actually came from like a teacher was about to throw them out, and I was like, no, I can use those. So I'm not sure where they got them from, but I'm sure that they have lots of different options at just like Staples or any office store. Target probably has stuff too. So I'll turn this. Okay, so do you guys have any questions or anything? Yeah, and the hanging file thing works well. Even if you don't have, if you're not crazy like me and you don't have labels, if you just like put the same ones, oh, Office Depot, $10. Yeah, even just, if you just have the folders to like separate the different ones, you don't have to go crazy. So where do you store interactive books you use every day or week? I put them, so I use them mostly with, last year I used them with a lot of kids because I was just obsessed with them. But lately I've been using them more with my preschoolers, and I put those in my preschool bag because I just bring them to preschool with me. It's just like one of those Target reusable bags. But if I'm using them with my other kids, I put them in my weekly therapy bin. Here, I can show you that. And I'm probably like talking too much. So this is kind of a mess from today, but I just put them in here. I don't have any for this week, but it's my therapy bin that I put all of my materials for the week. I think that's all. Yeah, I'm right on time. Sorry for shaking you guys around. But yeah, feel free to email me or let me know if you have any questions. I'll try and post, I'll probably add some pictures of this stuff to my organization blog post. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Hallie, and I will see you guys. I'm hoping to be able to scope tomorrow from Road to Speech, so I'll let you guys know once I figure it out. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll see you. Have a great Monday. We're almost there. Almost summer.